everyone, welcome to the weekly update here at Fishy Business. Last week we decided to have a Father's Day sale. I hope everybody that was a father or that wanted to take advantage of it got a chance to do so. What that meant was that our stock dwindled down as of Sunday. You know what that means? That means our stock just came back up right now. All new batch of saltwater fish, all new batch of freshwater fish. Let's get on to the update, right into it, and see what we got.
Hello, it's Kevin. I've got some really cool looking stuff in. We got some really fantastic looking fish to show you, two of which from local breeders, which I really want to brag about because they're unusual to find in the store. But also too, one thing to remind you, it's hot this time of year. If you are traveling with your fish from here, make us your last stop on the way home because you do not want to leave the fish in the car. Very important that we emphasize that. And take extra precaution too on the way home. Don't leave them in direct sunlight. Now let me show you some cool fish. We got in some really nice looking Bolivian rams. Bolivian rams are not exactly a true ram. It is a trade name commonly used as a common name. It is technically a microgeophagus, a small type of geophagus. They usually will top out about 3 inches maximum size. They're usually pretty small, still classed as a dwarf cichlid. I would label their aggression level to large community to semi-aggressive. You could keep them in with large serpate tetras and stuff like that, but I wouldn't trust them exactly with neon tetras and stuff. I lucked out and scored some more locally bred GUNTHER'S blue Zanzibar killifish. The males have got beyond fantastic color. I also have some females in. This is a fish that you won't normally see in the store unless they come from a local source. They come in looking so healthy from this particular breeder though. I had to brag about them. I have another oddity in here that I don't normally get in, but I got these also another fantastic score from a local breeder. We love getting trade-in fish like this. These are a Tanganyikan cichlid. They are the NEOLAMPROLOGUS CAUDOPUnctatus. They do fantastic, especially at a higher pH. They are not a shell dweller, but they look very similar. We got in some really fantastic looking Chinese striped butterfly loaches, also known as a HILLSTREAM loach. One important thing about this fish I must emphasize is they are not for beginners. They do need to be fed in conjunction to regular algae, so actually supplement their diet with algae wafers and whatnot periodically. But also too, make sure your nitrate level stays low and make sure that you've got a lot of water flow for best results. They like heavy oxygen levels.
Now that some of you are getting back from vacation and some of that vacation included the beach or the mountains where there was water, maybe you want to bring a little piece of it home. And right now here at Fishy Business, we have lots of packages in lots of tanks and lots of styles to bring the outside inside. So you may want to consider that as a little summer project. It might be really cool to have a saltwater or freshwater tank in your house.
Hey y'all, it's Diana with your saltwater portion of the weekly update. I am back from vacation. So let's get into that update and I'll show you all the cool fish, including this blue face angel that Francois picked out for me last week. It is absolutely gorgeous. So pretty. That color, the blue, is so vibrant. This is a, as it is an angel, it is not reef safe. Will eat your coral, but if you have a Fowler tank, he would be a great addition. Some of my favorite fish are going to be these orchid dottybacks. Orchid dottybacks are very versatile. They can go with a lot of different things. They can go in smaller tanks, they can go in really big reef tanks as well. As they are a dottyback, they do have a good bit of attitude. They can go together short term, they seem to do fine. If you were to attempt more than one, I would recommend 3 or more in a bigger tank, like a 6-foot tank, just for best results if you wanted to attempt it. But usually 1 dottyback per tank is going to be your safest bet. If he's going to make an appearance. So the cutest little creature, fish, if he wants to make an appearance, apparently he doesn't. So nah. Oh, there he is. We have the blue dot jawfish. Awesome little fish, will tend to make a couple holes throughout your tank and kind of host that. As you can see, this guy has this rock and he's hosting up there. He's also coming out there. They are really, really inquisitive fish. They have very great eyesight. They are a little temperamental, so a very well-established tank is recommended. But they're super awesome and super interactive to keep in your aquarium. One of my favorite sand sifting inverts are going to be this fighting conch. They are a decent size and they do a really good job at mowing the lawn on your sand. They are really active at night and they're super cool to watch because they have really cool eyes. They'll focus. You can see them and they're super cool to watch. I have this larger Scooter Blenny in stock right now and he is super cool to look at. These guys eat pods and actually other pest things like flatworms and stuff like that. So they're really beneficial to add to a reef tank to help keep certain pests under control. And they come in red and ruby red, so they're a great addition.
That almost concludes the weekly update. One thing that we would like to say on behalf of all Fishy Business is thank you, Trevor, for all you've done for the last 3 years, especially with service. One of the people that is the most quick to cover a day if somebody's off, or work whenever you need it, or longer than you need it. Thank you, Trevor, for all you've meant to Fishy Business. We hope that you get to wherever you want to go. God bless. Have a great weekend. Have a great life. Take care. Bye.
YouTube, just coming at you to let you know I am in my kind of final stretch at Fishy Business for a little while. My hope is to be back and better than ever, but for now it's going to be a goodbye. We'll see ya. Water. Please keep an eye on. Hey guys, welcome back to our next installment of our self-help videos. Today we're talking all about filter socks. Filter socks are an integral part of your saltwater system. If you have a saltwater system, you're generally probably going to be running here.
What happened?
Don't drill a tempered tank.
Fucking hit.
Alright, come on, boys.
What's that?
This is a Carib Sea mega cave for an existing tank. I'm not exactly sure what, where, or I just know it's going right now.
It looks heavy.
It is.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And fondest farewell to you.
Happy birthday to you.
And a send off it is.